It's Graham here, living the dream on Friday, the 5th of July, 2024. And as you can see, I'm still at the awesome Lake Wildwood here in Northern California. If you watched the last episode, you would have seen what Fiona and I got up to on Independence Day here yesterday at Lake Wildwood. We stayed here in the community and we enjoyed a fantastic day. If you want to see a little bit more of Lake Wildwood, go back to the last episode. But back to this episode. Quite frankly, guys, I've got no idea what I'm going to bring you because it's simply going to cover today, Friday, and tomorrow, Saturday, when Fiona and I will finish up at the Hilton Garden Inn at Sacramento Airport before our flight the next morning across to Honolulu. So join Fiona and I as we enjoy our last 2 days here in Northern California. Hi, I'm Graham and this is my wife Fiona, and we have always had a work hard, play hard philosophy. From London to New York and of course the Caribbean, we live our dream through travel. And of course, the odd cocktail. And here on YouTube, we create our memories while living our dream. So come and join us as we share our memories with you. After the frantic celebrations of the 4th of July, it was time to relax on Friday and Saturday before Fiona and I headed down to Sacramento and our overnight hotel before our flight out to Honolulu. However, on Friday evening, there was a boat parade on Lake Wildwood that I'd like to share with you. So right now, I'm heading to the boat dock at Daryl and Linda's fantastic lakeside house here at Lake Wildwood, where we'll be heading out on the same boat that you saw us in yesterday during the 4th of July celebrations, but this time to see all of the decorated boats as the 4th of July celebrations come to a close here at Lake Wildwood. So back out on Lake Wildwood, it was time to find a front row seat for the boat parade, which promised to be an exciting flotilla of little vessels here on Lake Wildwood, which had been heavily decorated by the residents to celebrate the 4th of July. And this was the location to anchor chosen by Daryl and Linda. It may suddenly have looked a bit brighter here, but what I've done, guys, it's switched over to the iPhone, which is much better at recording video in low light than the GoPro. And what you're looking at here is the Lake Wildwood rent-a-cop chasing a resident for going far too fast in the lake, just as the first decorated boat comes into sight.
America! Woohoo! Woohoo!
America!
Again?
America! Thank you.
The hat just brings on a whole new persona.
I know, I mean, it's like, she fits in immediately.
America!
Yep.
Yep, Fiona getting taught how to talk American. And it's her new official second language. Well, when she's wearing the hat anyway.
Woohoo! America!
Yeah!
Woohoo! Nicely done! want a different skill I was frozen to. Woo! Yeah! Oh, I love it! I did!
You know, guys, I love the 4th of July. I love the fact that Americans just get out there and enjoy being American. Guys, I'm British. I'm proud to be British. And I would love it if we were just as patriotic in the UK. For a long time now, I've been a massive advocate for having some sort of national day in the United Kingdom where we could just be allowed to celebrate being British. So on the 4th of July 2024, I wore my Union flag shorts with pride. And even as a Brit, I celebrated the 4th of July with my fantastic American friends. And it's ironic, guys, because on this day, the 4th of July 2024, the UK had been to the polls and there had been a seismic change in UK politics. But will it make any difference, guys? Well, that's yet to be seen. So as for the 4th of July 2024, Fiona and I were loving Lake Wildwood in Northern California and their Independence Day celebration. So that was it, guys, for the 4th of July boat parade on Lake Wildwood on Friday, the 5th of July 2024. And I've got complete admiration on everyone that decorated their boat and went out on the lake tonight. You guys did a fantastic job. Saturday, the 6th of July 2024 was Fiona's and my last day here in Lake Wildwood in Northern California. And with the July heatwave still in effect, Fiona and I were determined to enjoy the lake and what time we had left in this beautiful part of the United States.
Ready? Yeah.
Yep, in my opinion, there was only one way to ever get into the lake. Well, Fiona, how are you enjoying Northern California? You're no longer a Californian virgin.
I'm no longer a California virgin. I have to say that the lifestyle is definitely one to be recommended. Definitely.
And for the second day in a row, that was a massive thumbs up for Northern California in the eyes of my wife. However, time was marching on, but there was still time for one game of cornhole. And after a fantastic meal at a beautiful Italian restaurant in Grass Valley, it was time to get back into the car and make the 1-hour drive to Sacramento Airport, where Fiona and I would be spending the night before our flight to Honolulu tomorrow morning. So as we join the I-80 westbound, this time in the direction of the Californian state capital, of course Sacramento, I'd like to use the next few minutes to reflect on the last 7 days that we'd spent here in Northern California. First things first, I want to thank a number of people. First of all, Brandon, who of course took a day out and travelled down to San Francisco to show Fiona and I his version of the Bay Area. A message to you, Brandon, thanks very much, fella, and Fiona and I really look forward to showing you, Ashley, and the kids our part of the world sometime soon. Cheers. And next, Daryl and Linda, who opened their home, welcomed Fiona and I and showed us their part of the world. Guys, Fiona and I loved having you both in Scotland last year, and we're so jealous of the lifestyle that you've carved out for yourselves in Lake Wildwood in Northern California, and we can't wait to catch up with you guys again, wherever that will be in the very near future. So back on the I-80 heading west with the sun setting in front of us, it was going to be time to say goodbye to California and aloha to Oahu. Or is it Oahu? Either way, California had been fantastic. Fiona and I had loved every single minute we'd spent here. As we approach the outskirts of Sacramento, it will soon be time to bring this first chapter in our big Pacific adventure to a close, as we get our first sight of the Hilton Garden Inn at Sacramento International Airport. And in the next episode, I will bring you a short hotel and room review, before Fiona and I, in the next episode, take a 5-hour flight travelling 2,500 miles across the Pacific to the Hawaiian Islands. So you know what to do, guys, if you want to continue to follow Fiona and I as we start the second chapter of this adventure. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to be notified when our next video is published. Thank you very much for watching.